I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Ah, there you are.
You haven't?
Indeed I do. Fixes things right.
Is...
More frequently. As professor, a number of you, I have arranged...
I'll start on the task. This is the right area. I wonder where the... Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too...
Levioso!
Lashed out.
Revelio.
There's something in there.
As long as I get sleep, I will.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
It would be far more enjoyable if the two spectators.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Cleaning up his shop from errant wand casts than actually selling the things.
But they'll learn eventually. For years, my mother conjured in.
How intriguing.
She did. Had a bit of a rude awakening her first days at Hogwarts. No one catering to her every whim.
Woodcock certainly knew how to plan.
Curious indeed.
Thank goodness for Professor Weasley. Don't know what the students would do without.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful. And what do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how
Good.
a match.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine. And the bond between... Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you...
Oh, and the sweet she brings. We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like fighting violence should have opposed Christmas carols have their
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. Though,
It's my first time.
is it real? You'll have read it up. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to...
You're the student. I set your things. Is it not the most fast?
Are potions really that...
They may not be, as it's your first time. I also offer. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon?
Ah, Merlin's bait.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart out.
I suppose not.
In addition to... But what? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
My father always taught me to keep my wand.
An inquiring mind. Matilda, I take it you've had.
I'm afraid...
But of course it isn't. Stay the course.
That's such...
And I, spellcraft sign, but I shall let a potting tea.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
It's a good thing we have all. I wonder if they'll ever...
Accio! I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Look out!
What was that?
That taste of his own medicine.
Nice.
He's faltering.
Few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were glad.
I'd say help is if you are
Of course, officer.
a singer.
Repairer. Hello there. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. The
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir.
Allow me to introduce... I should like to thank you.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, I own And as I...
Thank you, Mr.
It's the least... now... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.